Alright folks, after testing my bicep curl max, which part of me dies saying that out loud, I managed to hit 150 pounds for a single. So now I'm going to go down to 80% of that, do that for a set of failure, go down to 60% set, do that for a set of failure, and then I'm going to be going down to 40% and doing that for a set to failure. Now I am going to take a rest between each, so go ahead and skip ahead through the video for each parts of that. I'm not going to count reps. That's what you guys are going to be in charge of doing, and that's what you're going to be looking at for your lab. Now, if you have some equipment that you can max out on, we're going for a single joint exercise is the goal here, then please go ahead and do that on your own, and then that's what we're going to go ahead and have you guys use to figure out, obviously, what's that relationship between percentages of your max and how many reps you're able to maintain or attain. So, let's have some fun. So 80% of 150 pounds is going to be 115? 20 is 30? No, it's 120 pounds. Drat! Have to use more. So we'll take that to failure first. And when my technique breaks down, that's when I'm just ending the set. And so we're only counting the good reps. Keep that in mind. So now we're going to drop down to 90 pounds, give myself another minute so to rest, and we'll see how many reps I get there. And then final set is going to be at 60 pounds, which is going to feel awesome and incredibly easy, and I'm already looking forward to it. Now, one problem with doing it this way is the simple reality of we're always going to have some fatigue from one set to another set, and that fatigue is obviously going to cause a slight decline in performance naturally. So in a perfect world, we'd only do one set to failure, and then we would go back a couple days later and then do another set to failure at that lighter load. So when you're doing all of these labs, keep in mind it's not just what we're testing. You have to ask yourself, what are we not testing? What are we not controlling for? And what are some of those causes of different performances from one person to another? Now, obviously, if you have access to a gym or otherwise, go ahead and do this testing there. But if you don't have access to a fitness facility or otherwise, I'm going to give you guys an option where you can do this with push-ups. So what you're going to do is you're going to do push-ups on a box, meaning the harder version is with your feet up on the box, hands on the ground. Then you're going to do a set of push-ups to failure with your feet and your hands on the ground, and then you're going to do a set to failure with your hands on the box and your feet on the ground. So you're going from the hardest version of the push-up to the easiest version of the push-up. And you want to make sure you take preferably 3 to 5 minutes between each set, because we really want to make sure you're fully recovered, you don't have any fatigue going into it, and you're going to be able to perform at the highest level. And then, you know, you're going to report those reps. We're going to figure each of those is a different percentage of your max, which is relatively difficult to figure out as far as, because it's always going to be a percentage of your body mass that you're lifting when you're doing push-ups. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to give you some basic numbers there if you'd like to do it that way. So, hope you guys are staying safe. And one more set to failure on the curls, but it's only with 60 pounds this time because we're down 40% to 150. So this is going to feel great, meaning it's going to be nice on my joints. Because it's light. Oh baby, where you been all my life? And the burn means it's working. All right, guys, that takes care of that. Stay safe out there, and have a nice day.